So you're going to DR, but you can't decide whether you want to do an all-inclusive resort or do an Airbnb and do your own thing. Watch this video, we'll let you know the pros and cons. All right, so we just landed to Punta Cana. Cameron did great. This is his first international flight. All right, babe, so we made it. We made it to DR. Cameron made it safe. Let's check out this view. Wow, that's a nice view. Last time we were here, we were in Hard Rock, Punta Cana, and we did not get an ocean view. I think the ocean view there is like $1,000 a night. And I think for this Airbnb, I roughly paid about $220, $230 a night. But yeah, we're here, taking the first beer. We're gonna grab some food, and we'll tally everything up just to see if, you know, it's better to get it all included, and it might be. But since we have the baby this time, we're not gonna be getting drunk all day, so we can't take advantage of the liquor all inclusive. But let's see how it goes. We've been here for probably like 10-15 minutes, and I just want to acclimate him. I don't want him to be one of those kids like, oh, does the pool have a heater? Oh, it's too cold. I want him to go jumping in head first in March. Before we start this video, I just want to remind you guys, don't forget your sunblock. I never wear sunblock. I brought sunblock. I know the sun is strong here. I forgot. This is like 1 hour. So put your sunblock on. Don't forget. All right, so we're here at our non-inclusive resort in DR. And this is day 2. One thing I can tell you is it's not as glamorous, it's not as pretty, it's not as convenient, but the food is 1,000 times better. I mean, every meal we had was like phenomenal. And another thing, if you're a beer drinker, I mean, I got beers for like 75 cents over here. Like I think it was like a 40 ounce for like $2. So that's cheaper than what you would tip at the all-inclusive resort if you're a beer drinker. So this is leaving our resort front, and super safe. I give it 10 out of 10 when it comes to safeness. There's no thugs. There are vendors, but they're very respectful. I've been to other places like Cartagena where, I mean, they're very aggressive. Over here, you just tell them, hey, no thanks, and they pretty much leave you alone. So earlier today we ate at this restaurant. It's called Barbecue Burger Corner. We had the breakfast here. It was about $10. Actually, it was $10, tax included, per person. And we had a traditional Dominican breakfast. This is walking up the street. Again, I told you, the roads, not perfect. Sidewalks, not perfect. But look at this girl. Strong girl. So we had our first meal over here. Had a red snapper. It was really good. Really good. Very touristy. Very touristy, but it's still less touristy than the resort. But this is a pretty touristy area of Punta Cana. So now the restaurant we stumbled across, it's called the Two Dudes. And I give this a hell to the no. I do not want to hear country music in DR. Give me some bachata, give me some merengue, give me some dembow, give me some salsa. But not coming here to hear Man, I Look Like a Woman. What's the song called? Man, Feel Like a Woman, something like that. Alright, so we're here. Stacey got some lobster ravioli. Looks delicious. And I got a Peruvian dish. What's this called? Yeah, that. Looks good. Let's see. Alright, so today we're checking out the restaurant of Juan Luis Rivera, who is a merengue artist. It's pretty good. Quality is definitely on point. Nice steak, nice cheese. You cannot find this at a resort. So we're here in DR living the non-inclusive life in Punta Cana with our baby boy Cameron, who is 3 months old yesterday. And so far, what I could say about non-inclusive in DR, the food will be 1,000% better than any hotel all-inclusive you will stay at. Me and Stacy, in the past, we stayed at Hard Rock Punta Cana, which is a beautiful, polished resort. I mean, beautiful. The roads are nice and paved, and the grass is green, and you got so much amenities. But the one thing you don't get is the good food. Over here, we haven't had a bad meal yet, and every meal has been extravagantly great. I mean, we've had pork belly, lobster ravioli, some Peruvian dishes, sushi, and I mean, we're from New York, where the food is really good. We have really good restaurants, and definitely up to par. But you are giving up a couple things. You are giving up, being spoiled at the resort. They come, they clean your room. You have, customer service. You got this, you got that. You have buffets everywhere. But I mean, over here we picked a location where we are 5-minute walk from the beach, 5-minute walk to the restaurants. And in Punta Cana, I remember it being more like a 15-minute walk to the restaurants, 10-minute walk to the beach. It is a huge property over there. But personally, I'm over all-inclusives. When I go on vacation, I want to eat well, and I will sacrifice not having such a beautiful pool. I will sacrifice not having such a beautiful room, even though our room is pretty beautiful. I think it's probably nicer than we've had in all-inclusive resorts. But the food, I mean, if you come to vacation, you want to eat and not just drink shitty, watered-down margaritas for 7 days straight by the pool. I do a non-inclusive personally, especially with the baby. I don't want to be drinking, rack liquor and Patron bottles. That's what they do. And I brought my own bottle of tequila. I got a top-notch bottle of tequila. And it's good because I don't feel like I need to indulge. I know it's probably wrong, but whenever I'm in an all-inclusive, I feel like I need to eat 3 meals. I need to try everything. I need to have a drink in my hand at all times. Over here, it's not like that. It's more normal, and I kind of like it. What are some of the cons?
So here?
Yeah.
Well, with the baby, the roads are not stroller friendly. There's a lot of bumps, and it's like picking up the stroller to get over the bumps. A lot of dirt bikes in here, so the noise sounds like weed whackers going off 24/7.
Oh yeah, in the resort you don't have that problem, unless it's a legit weed whacker who's keeping the weeds looking good.
Yeah. And what else?
It's not as polished.
Yeah, it's not like the most eye-catching area. But in the resort, the cons are the food, obviously. The food is not the best.
I got this really good watermelon cocktail. We got some platanos with pork belly, and we got some sort of short rib nugget. All right, babe. All right, you be the first to try it. Is that avocado on top?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And what do you think? Wow.
So good.
I never seen you say that at an all-inclusive resort ever. Usually you put on this face like, ugh.
It's
All right.
one of the best I've ever tasted so far.
She said it's the best. I love pork belly. Let me tell you what I think. Wow. Wow. It's like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Stace, no way you're gonna be able to eat that. Oh, look how soft this frickin' bread is. Oh man, that smells good. I got some Mongolian beef. I was gonna get a burger, but then I said, hey, let me try something a little different. Let me try this Mongolian beef. Wow. delicious. All right, again, so we know the highlight of the non-inclusive is the food. We got this crab roll. This is about, I think, like $8. $7, $8. It says. All right, so I got a seafood pasta. Looks really nice. We got some barbecue wings. And Stacy, what is that?
This is the churrasco with I forgot what that's called.
Tell me about your meal.
It was delicious. 10 out of 10.
I agree. 10 out of 10. That shit was. I'm coming back tomorrow. We're just gonna get sushi rolls. And Cameron is sleeping like a baby. This boy is living large right now. All right, so tell me where we are.
We are at the View because of the view. About to eat some mofongo and some wagyu burgers. The mango juice is amazing.
Really?
It tastes so good.
Is it expensive?
This place?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little pricey.
Probably expect to pay like $70 for a meal if you're not having alcohol.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the view. I mean, does it get better than that? So we got some seafood, and Stacy's got some mofongo. Let's see how it tastes. Looks amazing. Wow, best lobster I've ever had. Best. All right, we're gonna check out the supermercado. Let's go. We're going in. ¿Tienes cervezas frío?
Sí, mi amor.
Sí. Acá. Gracias. I'm gonna check out the prices. I wonder how much for una Presidente. It's a big one. Probably only need this one. Un Presidente.
¿Se pagó una vez?
200. You look like you're enjoying yourself. So we're back at La Bruja. I was honestly dreaming about these pork belly mofongo sliders or whatever they are with the sauce. Oh my god. Out of this world. When I tell you this is quality, from everything from the meat to the onions to the guacamole. Alright, so here we have a 96-hour short rib. We got this red snapper. Oh man, that's a nice red snapper.
Punta Cana,
Met up with my brother from another mother, Juanito.
in the building.
We here.
All
DR.
from New York to Punta Cana.
2025, let's go.
Long Island to Punta Cana.
And now we're here trying some curry lamb. I never had curry lamb. Have you ever had curry lamb?
No, not curry.
I never had curry lamb. So Stace, it's the last day in Punta Cana. We did it non-inclusively. What's your honest thoughts? If you could go back and do a resort all-inclusive, would you? Or would you do what we did? What do you think?
I like being free. Airbnb.
So your team Airbnb.
I think I've been to so many all-inclusive where I wouldn't want to do it again. We ate really good.
Ate really good.
Can't get these kind of drinks.
No. And something I also realized is that we got pretty much 3 solid meals a day. In the resort, you get like two buffets, and then you get like one dinner at like a restaurant style. But the restaurant's not really that good, so I feel like eating wise, like I would definitely sacrifice the prettiness of a resort for the good food of staying locally Airbnb. But I think if you never went to an all-inclusive resort,
You gotta try it.
you gotta try it. You gotta do both. But personally, us Food is a priority. Last breakfast in DR. Stacy got the platano. No, that's not plat. That's
Mango.
mango and salami. And I'm feeling like a little American style.
I need you, baby, and if it's quite alright.
So I'm here with my family. And Stacy said that we should drink a couple beers before we hit the security. So, happy wife, happy life. Right?
Right.
You going on the airplane? Hey, how you doing?
Well, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? How are you?